What's up, everyone? Adrian Morrison here. I want to welcome you to the Profit Power Hour. I'm excited to have you here. And on this webinar, we're going to be going through various products tonight. So I know you're going to have some fun. It's not going to be as isolated. It's going to be a little bit more broad. We're going to do some product research, and we're going to show you some cool products that are trending right now, that are hot right now, that you could start selling on your store if you just simply upload them and get traffic. It's that simple, right? So that being said, everybody's kind of piling in the webinar right now. And this is our home screen. If you don't have a Shopify store yet, go to profitph.com/free store, and that will walk you through our AI store builder, and it will build you a store at no cost. All you have to do is have a Shopify account. And below are some of our recommended vendors. The one that we're going to focus on tonight is Zendrop. Okay, so Zendrop has some really cool stuff. Additionally, I just want everybody to know tonight that what we are doing is, and you can go post this in the group and all that stuff, is we're looking at products that are selling here at the end of May. All right, so the last couple of weeks, let me get my camera on. See if we can get the camera. Can everybody see me? Yes? Okay, cool. So the last couple of weeks, we have really gone over and isolated specific products, and everybody's loved it. But I have had requests to look at more products because people are like, okay, well, if I get one product this week and I market that product and it doesn't work for me, I can't figure it out. It would be great, Adrian, if I didn't have to wait a whole nother week to get another product. Now, there's a couple of things that I want to say about that, okay? First off, you don't got to wait another week to get another product, right? You can go do product research. So I show you how to do product. This webinar isn't about how to be lazy and show up every week because Adrian's so nice, he's going to give you a free trending product every week. The goal while showing you trending products is to teach you how to fish, not to make you dependent on me going in and giving you a product every single week. Does that make sense? Yes? So you have to go in, take these webinars, and you have to go use the sauce, use the education. That is the key. All right. So these webinars are recorded every single week. They go in our members area, in the Profit Power Hour members area. So if you all just look over here to the screen, you'll notice if you scroll down your accessadrian.com members area and go to my courses and software, you're going to see where it says the Profit Power Hour. If you click on that, what it's going to do is it's going to open up a members area chock full of training that we do every single week and that we've been doing year after year after year, okay? So all of the training is there. If you're brand spanking new, you can go back and you can look at all these products that we've been researching, and all these products aren't chair stuff. All these products that we've been looking at. And I definitely think that you should, right? I think that you should go back and review those products and review those replays. But here's the deal, like, again, you have to go in and you have to do product research. My goal here isn't to do like what I did last week and show you a product that on Amazon is doing, 7 figures a month in sales, which is this flea and tick silicone collar, which is getting like really, really popular right now. Our research from last week showed that some sellers are selling $3 million, $2 million, $200,000 worth in the last 30 days. So yeah, that is a really cool product, but no, you should not just say, oh, well, this is all I'm going to do this week. because it's easy to get on and just get product picks from Adrian. Well, the idea here is actually, I think that I have it on my shirt. It's one of my favorite quotes. It says, only those who risk are free. Only those who risk are free. And I personally think that, you're risking time when you're doing product research. And that's why a lot of people don't want to do product research. They don't want to sacrifice and risk time and do all this product research to see products don't work. But I've given you all the steps, the 1, 2, 3, 4, on how to quickly identify in less than 10 minutes if a product is trending, if it's hot, and if it's worth your time. And I think that you're going to have to endure a little bit of pain, a little bit of suffering to go test products, multiple products a week, because if you want this to hit, you really can't and shouldn't be just marketing one product a week. You should be launching 1 or 2 products a day. The more products you launch on your store, the more opportunity you have for one of those products to succeed. And again, a reason that most people don't do that is because, well, it can be painful to launch products over and over and over again and not see a winner, right? It's example, if you watched my Instagram story earlier today, I recorded myself before and after a cold plunge at 40 degrees. I stayed in for 7 minutes, right? And I do things that are painful because generally speaking, the outcome is good, right? Like cold plunging is really good for you, but it's miserable. It takes someone, that can endure that pain and that suffering and is willing to do so gladly with a smile on their face to, experience the benefits of a cold plunge. And someone that runs an e-commerce business that has that grit and is willing to dig deep and is willing to test products every day and make it a part of their routine, those are the ones that are probably going to be more likely in the long run to enjoy the fruits, right, and the success and the benefits of e-commerce. Okay, so look, I'm going to give you a product every week, pretty much. Some weeks we'll just focus on traffic, but don't bank on a product a week. However, what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to review candidly. So I haven't researched any of these products yet. I'm going to candidly review picks that AI has made for us and that Zendrop, which is an incredible vendor, currently show or trending to their pro members, which is an expensive monthly membership that they give product picks to. So I'm going to go over that, and you're going to benefit from that. But I want to preface this with, don't wait until next week to look at more products. You should be using this strategy every day. Every day, okay? Every day, I want you to do some research. You're not always going to find a winner, but every day, take 30 minutes and just do a little something. And what might seem painful at first or annoying at first or boring or whatever will become a habit. And good habits have great benefits. All right, now, what we're going to do is we're going to jump over here to Zendrop, which is one of our trusted vendors, world class. If you pay for a membership, like they have different tiers of memberships. They have a free account and they have paid accounts. Well, I have a paid account. I am on what's called the Plus plan. You can see it down here in the bottom left. I don't know, I can't remember how much it is. We just pay for it and it's worth it. All right. And one of the good benefits about having the Plus plan, which I'm not trying to sell you on, because if you go off and you already have an account and you upgrade it to Plus, like, I don't get anything for that. It's going to open up these extras: branding, bundles, AliExpress importer, trending products, the Zendrop AI. But what I really like is the trending products, because this is products that Zendrop's personal team handpicks because they can see what their biggest sellers are selling right now. They see what is working right now. And what's, excuse me, what's interesting about this is they don't necessarily all fall on seasonal trend, right? So there could be things that, you know, they're not summer products specifically that are selling. I don't know. Let's look through some of these and let's use our education and our ammunition to identify if any of these are good products to advertise. So to start, we have the Russell Sound Cat Chew Toys. No clue what that is. I do not have a cat, but it just looks like a round chew toy. And for whatever reason, this is selling right now. Now, one thing to note with Zendrop, we don't know if one or two sellers that are just really good at marketing to cat owners are selling a lot of this and that's how it ended up in the trending products, or if an abundance of sellers collectively are creating volume for this product. That's information that we don't have, because if only 2 people or 3 or 4 are crushing it with this, there are, you know, there are pros and there are cons. The pro is that, well, you know, there's not very many people doing it, so there's plenty of space and less competition. The con to that would be if they're just really, really good at marketing to cats and they already have a big email list for cat owners, and those sales are coming because, you know, they're just really good at marketing to cat owners, right? What we really want is something that the public is demanding right now and is easy to put in front of their face and let them just take it, right? We don't know. So that's why we have to what? Test. All right. The steel wire cleaning. Kitchen gadget things always do really well. So you know, this is very generic, not seasonal, but it's selling. The travel neck pillow, this thing is year round. I could see how there's always stuff like this selling because people, um, people, they're always traveling. Why couldn't I get that out? Let me show you an example. All right, so I'm gonna copy travel neck pillow. We're gonna jump over to Social Boost, which is my software, and it can search Amazon data. And I'm just gonna type in travel neck pillow. I don't know why my screen just went blank. There we go. And as it accumulates data, we can see here that this pillow is doing $454,000 in the last 30 days, 317,000, 275, and they all look different. But actually, this one right here looks very familiar. Let me make sure, do these match up? Yep, they're very similar. Let's see, would y'all agree that these are similar? They're not exact, but they're close. And they're calling this on Amazon a ostrich go neck pillow. Okay, so they sold of this pillow in the last 30 days, $69,000 worth. How many of you in here would agree that's a pretty dang good amount of sales? Yes, for a neck pillow. And neck pillows will never go out of style. They will never go out of season because people are traveling and planes are excruciatingly uncomfortable if you're on a long flight. So you want a neck pillow, especially if you're taking red eyes, so on and so forth. So you could see that hundreds of thousands of dollars in sales are being made on Amazon. And you can see that people are actually searching for neck pillow, 49,000 searches a month. Travel pillow, 27,000 a month. That's a very large customer pool, and that's just Amazon searches. So there are some AliExpress suppliers on here that it found too, and you can see here a very, very similar pillow right here. They've sold over 4,000 of those, 3,000 of those. So, you know, these are the other neck pillow, I guess you could say, other neck pillow vendors on AliExpress that we imported it in Signal Boost. Now, some of you don't have Signal Boost. A lot of you do have Signal Boost. We released it earlier this year, and we gave it a huge discount, and then we closed it. And right now, I don't know when we plan on opening it again, so don't ask me about buying it, because, you know, we did a special opening and a close for a lot of beta testers. All right. Moving forward, back over here. So we can see that the neck pillow, very generic, no surprise that right now it's a top seller on Zendrop. Okay, so lots of cool images that they have. Definitely something I might recommend. Then you have the staircase solar lights. In the summer and the spring, these types of things always end up selling because people spend more time out by their grill. They spend more time out on their deck, and obviously, you know, these look nice, they look modern, and they're simple to use, they're cheap, and they light things up and they save money, but not something I would say is like in crazy high demand right now. The retro vinyl, this is more of a novelty item. The mindfulness breathing necklace. I had never even heard of this. Discover the art of conscious breathing with our deep breathing necklace. Thoughtfully designed to offer perfect resistance for your breath, promoting relaxation and energy. This sounds like something that would be, you know, fairly easy to target to people into yoga, health and wellness, stuff like that. Let me see if Signal Boost doesn't let you do like a bunch of searches at once because Amazon has limitations. But let's see if it'll, no, it's still searching. I can see it's pulling in products, so it's not gonna let me search anymore until it's done with searching on Amazon for the neck pillow. But anyways, that being said, I wanted to search a little bit on this product to see if there are other Amazon sellers making sales. But this is interesting. It's novelty-ish. Those novelty-ish products like this, especially the people interested in health, which they're very passionate about it. Look, I'm passionate about health. I spent $6,000 buying a ice cold plunge that I could voluntarily jump into at 37 to 40 degrees. I paid to do that, right? So when people are very passionate about health or passionate about something, they will spend money, right, to do that or to better do it or to optimize on that. Some of the other things, let's look at some of the other things I have here. Car tire paint pen. That's interesting. 3-piece fitness rubber bands. These table lamps, I've seen some ads for these. Very generic though, harder to sell generic items like this. You really need something that's passionate. Oh, this thing has been popping off for like 5 years. A lot of people are taking their dogs out now and their pets out hiking, okay? Last week we went over how to target dog owners and pet owners on Facebook. If you didn't see it, I'm not going to do it again this week. Go back and watch the replay in your Profit Power Hour members area via Access Adrian, your portal, and you'll see how to do it. Target pet owners that also enjoy hiking and traveling. So a lot of the pet owners or dog owners are buying this because it keeps their car clean, and they have big old dogs. I've seen lots of people using these. These things crush. And if Signal Boost would let me search, I would show you, like, you'll see that these are probably doing a ridiculous amount of sales, right? So that being said, let me just jump back over here. I'm just trying to cruise through this week and give y'all some examples. The non-contact soap dispenser, okay. The knee brace, this is something that's really cool. It's infrared. We did a whole webinar weeks ago on infrared therapy. So this is a new trending product for infrared therapy that's special for the knee. It's got a knee massager in it, and it's also got infrared lights. And I mean, the target demo for this is really, really easy. People over 45, right? people over 45 years old, people that work, the jobs that are intense, athletes, they also would need this. So easy, easy, easy. And it's something that is on trend as growing demand. Gaming microphone, kind of basic. Electric drill plate, that could work. Portable mini washing machine. This could work for people in summer. I wanted to get down here to this one that I saw. It was like a crab or something. The crawling crab baby toy. Okay. So little things like this, they're just no-brainers, no-brainers. During the summer, a product like this lights up, it's interactive. They can play with it outside. It's, sea themed, so people might be buying the squids and the crabs to go on beach trips. But it's selling right now. Like it wouldn't be in the trending products list if it wasn't already selling. Now, here's two that I think could do really, really well. The long handle pet poop scooper. No one likes to have to really touch it with the little trash baggy things. This is something that, people could use to be a little bit more sanitary. I would buy something like this. The other thing that was next to it was the air humidifier. Let's see, it was portable. Yeah, this portable humidifier right here. This is total sense. Summer, it's hot, it's a fan, it's an air conditioner, it's cheap, it's portable. People are going to be buying stuff like this for their house, their backyard, for their beach trips, for their desk. This is a no-brainer product. Again, no surprise, it is in Zendrop's list. Let's see, baby learning games. Let's see if there's anything in here that really, really pops out because we can't go over all of them. Hydrogen water bottles. Makes total sense. It's on season. Introducing hydrogen water bottle, elevate your hydration experience with molecular power. So I'd want a little bit more info on like what's special. Oh, there we go. So it does some special stuff to your water. Cool. Again, health people will buy that. What else? The kids wall mounted potty training froggy toy. We did a whole webinar on that a while back. We actually ran a campaign together that generated sales. It's still like, again, it's one of those products that year after year, kids every day are getting potty trained. You have an unlimited supply of customers. Let's see if there's anything else. These are all trending, by the way. So when you look at the replay, you can go back and you can watch these. I mean, watch this and pause the screen, but for the sake of time, which these webinars are 30 minutes. I want to make sure I show you some cool ones. All right, so these right here, these are wireless car air humidifiers. So these go in your cup holder while you're driving around. It kind of keeps you cool. Now, a lot of people do not run their air conditioner because it uses more gas, right? So, or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm not savvy in understanding all of that, but I do know that, that's why back in the day when yellow cabs really were prominent, I go to Miami and I get in the car and they would just let the window down. Same thing in New York. I'm like, yo, it is hot. Like, I need the air on. And they would argue about turning the air conditioner on. They want to do it, right? So having an air, I'm not saying sell these to cab drivers. They're pretty much going extinct. But in Ubers, definitely, have an air. they usually have the air on. But this is a great product to sell just to anybody that it serves a great purpose. It's actually really cool and unique looking, and would look awesome at night in a car. So I could totally see this working right here. No surprise. That's why I wanted to, skip a little bit. Let's see what else we find. The pet backpack carrier, that's going to be trending again because people are backpacking. Water bottles. Sorry for any awkward silence. I'm just looking, I'm thinking. Electric shoulder brace, which looks like it might have infrared technology. That's something that would be great. Inflatable air mattress. Let's see what else we got. Let's go to the next page. Okay. So I would say that's it from Zendrop that really sticks out to me. All of it, again, all of it is trending. All of it's selling right now. So they're all great products, but you know, some of them are going to be in more demand and easier for a newbie to sell, in my opinion. So like the soft winter dog and cat house. All right, winter will throw you off from this, right? And be like, oh, it's a winter item, it's summer. But it doesn't matter. Like this could be marketed just as a pet house, right? And they're really cool. People will buy this. This is the pet market will buy this in spring, summer, fall, winter, whatever. Now, if we come over here to Social Boost on the home screen, we also have some product picks as well that our software utilizes via an algorithm and AI. So these are things that are top seasonal and then our picks, all right? Now, I didn't pick these. The software in itself chose these based off of data that it's been looking at. So like the kayak drink holder, okay? So this product right here, 203 sales last month. It's trending upward. Very, very cool. All right, let's go back over here, home. The migraine relief hat. All right, so this is a product that will relieve migraines, very serious issue for people. People will spend anything and buy anything to hopefully fix migraines because migraines suck. All right, so we got the baby flow. There's those bubble guns we were talking about the other week, artificial flowers, and a automatic fishing device that's spring-loaded speed hook lazy person fish hooks. So a lazy person fish hooks. Okay, that's pretty cool. And the fishing market is hot. I think we went over fishing a couple weeks ago as well. Now, our picks, which is really generated through the software, we went over this actually the other week too. The dog life jackets are really popping off. The DG Spencer, this is a really cool product right here that dispenses wine. This ad has had over 1.8 million impressions. That is a lot of eyeballs. If an ad, this is an actual ad, if an ad is getting 1 million plus views, that means the product is probably doing well, okay? It's probably doing okay. So a cool product that you might want to look at. Now, the Hydro Glock, don't recommend marketing this on Facebook because it looks like an actual gun. And Facebook's AI and their bots and all that stuff will probably flag this as an actual weapon. So even though Signal Boost is picking it up as trending, because it's 1.2 million views, I would be careful with something like this because one hot product isn't worth risking your Facebook ad account, right? And your ability to run ads. Sometimes you got to know when to pass things up. That's when I'd probably, I probably would not put on Facebook at least. Here's that same fan that was in Zendrop. Again, no clue, I haven't even looked at this, right? And this is all candid. So this is the same, if not a very similar fan that is like a humidifier spray fan that's portable. 3.6 million impressions, y'all. 3.6 million impressions. That is absolutely crazy. I mean, this thing is popping off right now, and they're calling it the Frost fan. So they kind of renamed it a little bit. I think that's a pretty cool product with demand right now. Other things that I'll be danged. The interactive plush cat toy is also showing up in Signal Boost. Now, here's what I was talking about earlier, okay? This is very, very, very similar to, if not the same, that's showing up in Zendrop. These look very much the same. It's a perfect companion, keep your feline entertained, craft it with comfort in mind. So these look like they are just basic soft toys. It's not the same thing, okay? So what I was about to say, I thought they were the same. So what I was about to say is no longer really relevant, but nonetheless, these are similar, but they're interactive. And this had 16.3 million impressions on this ad. 16.3 million impressions, y'all. That is crazy. This ad is absolutely killing it right now. And we can see their store right here, everything. And these are just interactive little plush toys. So they're very similar. They're getting sales. You can see Zendrop is also kind of matching up a little bit with what Signal Boost is finding. So that tells you that they probably really are trending, right? If two platforms call them out. So these top 5 products here, they're just really basic products. I would probably, chill on those and go for the more seasonal things right now. And that's kind of what I would stick with. So we've gone over a lot of products tonight. We're 31 minutes in. You're probably like, oh my God, now what do I do? There's a crap load of products Adrian was just showing me. I don't know where to start. Go back. We're going to send out this replay tomorrow. Go back, rewatch this webinar. Choose 7 of the products that we've gone over, and every day launch one on a $5 a day budget. $5 to $10 a day. Cut it off if it's not working after 3 days. But for 7 days straight, why don't you launch some of these products that software and vendors are saying are trending right now that line up, one a day? And every week I will not be going through and showing you a bunch of products like this. I like to do research on one, show you the Google trends, show you TikTok videos, show you, all the ways I can tell that this is probably a banger. When I do it this way, I can't do that. I can't go do Signal Boost research, then Google Trends research, and look at TikTok videos. Like that takes more time. I might could knock out 3 products if I did that. So go do your research. Go use those check boxes that I told you are important when we're doing this. So that would be these right here, right here. Let me just see if I have a better version. I guess that was a different sheet. But we like to see that it is trending on platforms, which you can see that it is. Check on what the market share size is of gardeners, of kayakers, of people in health, right? Pet owners. Are there viral TikTok videos? So go to TikTok and search for the product. Are there lots of sales on Amazon? Well, you can use, if you have Signal Boost, you can see that type of data. And is there a big audience, right? These are the things that you want to look for. And also you want to make sure with trending, you're looking at Google Trends, right? So trends.google.com. And that will show you if it's trending or not. So Google, supposed to do Google Trends. All right. It's simple. It's very simple steps to identify if something's worth marketing. All right, so go ahead, do that this week. Be back next week, same place, same time, right here on the Profit Power Hour for more epic training, more product selections, so your life is easier and you can launch more things in your business and make this journey way less painful and hopefully get you to your goal faster than you would get there otherwise, with no education, no help, no training, no product picks, so on and so forth. And remember, just because these products are trending right now and they're selling on Amazon, it's no guarantee that they're going to sell for you. Like, we don't know anything until we test, right? So it's just, we'd rather take products that are clearly working for someone else and test those rather than just make up an idea and say, oh, I wonder if this is good. If somebody else is already killing it with it, that's always a better place to start, right? All right, I'll see you all next week. Love you. Stay healthy. All right, stay motivated and be here next week. Same place, same time, 9 p.m. EST on the Profit Power Hour. Good night.